Hey YouTube family, this your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop. We're gonna speak about the Maleah Davis situation, and I've been seeing certain details about the situation. I've talked to two family members already that said they're family members. I don't even be honest. Forget I even brought that up because that's not even an important part of the for me to emphasize that again. That's not important. You guys will see a video about that later or somewhere around this week. Shouts out to Ikid Mel, man. I was watching a Houston news report and I seen that Ikid Mel, they had this video they were talking about. That shows a long way that guy came from. But I want to speak about this case, man. Everybody is guilty involving the Maleah Davis situation. I mean, Maleah. Everybody is guilty. I got a niece, by the way, with the same name. It's not Maleah, but it's Maleah, but same thing. So I can't help to think about my own family when I think about these situations. Like, this ain't even nothing for me to guess. I seen the interview that Ikid Mel did with the father of Vence. Like, first of all, the hell with the father. The father, of course, is going to defend his child. And nothing that he said to defend his son made sense at all. He cooks for that little girl. He did everything. You know, he had the whole slave voice on in that interview. He cooked for that little girl. He do everything for that child. Sir, that has nothing to do whether we're going to find that little girl or not. I don't care if this man cooks for 12 hours a day, he washes the clothes, all that crap that you brought up. That has nothing to do with the bleach detergent we seen him leaving the house with the bags and being charged with playing with a dead body, basically covering it up or whatever. You killed that. Your son killed that child and you helped that child's death by opening your mouth. If my family member, if they get involved in a situation of life and death, you damn right I'm going to go hard in the paint to protect their life and make sure they don't get found guilty, even if I think they're guilty. But if it's involving a kid, God is my witness, I'm not lying to you guys. If it's involving a child, I'm not saying I'm going to go air my family out, but I'm not going to be doing interviews trying to protect their innocence. I don't know what the hell took place. You can know somebody every single day. Don't mean because you have a strong feeling they're innocent that they're innocent. I thought you was going to at least give us a good provocation where this guy is innocent. This guy doesn't do this to kids. I didn't hear any of that in the Ikid Mel interview. All I heard was a desperate father who wanted to see that his son gets out of the situation. I didn't see anything where I seen actual, real, authentic care where the dad is worrying about the daughter. The little girl. All the dad was worrying about his son. I know that's his son. The girl is not his blood because the son is only the stepfather to the child. But where's your actual care for little Maleah Davis, sir? Where's your actual care, man? All I'm hearing from this trash-ass father, I don't care what you guys tell me, like father, like son. If the stepfather can do that to little Maleah Davis, I'm not going to judge the father. You damn right I'm going to judge the father. Just by you advocating how innocent your son is, instead of focusing on that child, lets me further more knows you don't know anything that's going on with your kid or that little girl. Knock it off, sir. Have you had a drink lately, by the way? You look drunk in that interview, sir. You look drunk in that interview, sir. I used to drink before, so I know what I'm saying. You look drunk, sir. He folds the clothes. He takes care of that little girl. He cooks her food. Congratulations, sir. That's called being a parent. He's not going to get rewarded. You want us to say he's a good man because he feeds a little kid? He provides her with clothes? That's what you're supposed to do. Dudes these days, they want to get grad. That's like these guys you see. I'm a good father. I've never been to jail. You're not supposed to go to jail. Granted that people who are my color, we honestly get in situations that's not our fault where cops will deem you as a criminal and put you in a situation where you end up in jail. But you're not supposed to go to jail. I'm not going to give you a cookie because you tell me I'm a good man. I never did a crime before. You're not supposed to. So your son folding the clothes and taking care of Maleah Davis, that makes him innocent? No. And on top of those things, why I say everybody is guilty, that father of the stepfather is guilty. The stepfather is guilty. Maleah Davis' mom is guilty. How you guys don't see it? And we're about to get on to that. But let me continue. That activist lawyer that she got, you guys all know him. At least get rid of that perm you have, dude. Every time a black person of prominence get on that camera, there's always the minstrel show coming in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oops, there it goes. Really? This is the representation this mother got? Why? And I guarantee you she didn't pay or seek out that lawyer that's in Texas like that. So how did he get in this case? Because it's a high profile case. Nigga, you're seeking this for money, bro. Miss me with all that other garbage. People can get into it. You're seeking money. And why are you on the defense of this lady? If you had any heart in you whatsoever, you wouldn't be defending that lady. Clearly, you're clout chasing for your practice. So you can get that money coming to your practice so you can be a fake ass wannabe Johnny Cochran. Rest in peace to him. Like that ain't you, bro. You're representing a Corella DeVille, a real life cartoon evil villain. That's what that mother is. A real life evil villain you're protecting. For what? And for what? Why is this mother being protected for? I gotta sit down and watch buffoonery and act on itself, and I'm not allowed to say anything about it because everybody wants to make certain people look like the monster, while we're gonna use this Me Too movement and all this to take the essence out of a woman and not deem her as a monster. What a bitch is a monster. Oops, I said it. And that's not it only. CPS should be locked away, and whoever was responsible for that case should be locked away with the keys thrown away. Facts. You let that child down. This was a continuous pattern that was going on of child abuse and neglect. These were not brand new. You people were well aware of the case, of the rumors, and the accusations that were being made, even if they weren't true or not. Shouldn't you have been doing your job to supervise this shit? The camera caught the father leaving with all this. Forensic teams found all type of sorts of evidence, but yet this guy is only being charged with tampering of removing a dead body or whatever. That's a clear case. But guess what? People are like, it's deeper. Maybe it was this. Maybe it was that. Who gives a damn? Like, I have an opinion. Who gives a damn about my opinion is, I think a fight happened and it was like a get rich scheme they were trying to do, or some scenario. They were thinking of money, ways, and all that. And you can tell she's a bum already, a basic bitch, because she lets any dude around her child who's not even an actual father. And another thing, you ladies, we'll get to that later. We'll get to you ladies later. But she left her daughter around this monster of a dude, and you can't tell me she didn't know he was a monster. He has a whole history of this, but yet CPS allows women like, I don't want to say what I was about to say, guys, because if I say it, I'm the bad guy, right? Not her, but I'm the bad guy for calling out the monsters in our communities, right? And let's get back to this, you ladies. And men too, not just ladies, men too. I'll be fair, men too. Listen, I don't care if the step parent is a woman or a man. If that person is not the biological parent, stop being extra friendly and giving 100% of free will to do whatever you want to my child because we're fucking each other. Stop doing that shit. That's not that child's father. That's what that father, you see him leave out that house with his son alive and well. Where was little Maleah Davis? And the story that they use. Come on, man. Open shut case. Had he not say that dumbass story how some Hispanics took his child and kidnapped her and all that, maybe he would have somewhat credible somebody did take the child if he didn't say that dumbass story. But based on the forensic evidence, we clearly know if a kidnap did happen or whatever, everything went down in that house. And that's what they're finding. Based on that alone, common sense, this nigga is guilty, but common sense, he's not alone. How does he do all that without a willing partner, aka, i.e. the mother, the hood rat, ratchet? We all know the mother of Maleah Davis. We all know the mother of Maleah Davis. We see that mother of Maleah Davis in all the hoods we grew up in. We know these type of bitches. She leaves the baby daddy number 1, goes to baby daddy number 2. Maybe baby daddy number 3 could be the new daddy in the role, even if he's not the father. We all know Maleah Davis bitch mothers. We all know whores like that. Stop it. The community is finished. This is a joke. It's finished. This dude should be strung up on a tree and they should eradicate his penis as well. See, I'm going back to that KKK mentality. I understand for certain people you deserve death in the worst way. You do. You should be castrated, my nigga. Like, God, you shouldn't even be killed. You should be castrated to have that bold face and sitting there and you think people are so dumb we believe this kidnapping story. At least, my nigga, be like, I'm not answering anything. I don't know what happened. At least be a jackass like that. But to have the audacity to be like, she got kidnapped, and this mother, she couldn't force a tear if you put onions in that bitch face. She couldn't force a tear if you cut a piece of her fucking bacon fat off her fat ass. Fat bitch. Maybe you need to fucking go lose some weight, and that would make your focus more important instead of the food and dick you've been chasing all day. F and D. Not federally approved, just food and dick. Fat ass bitch. And this piece of shit fat ass lawyer, that fake ass activist, these activist lawyers from, I lost some of their names. I'm tired of saying their names. All these Benjamin something and all these lame ass lawyers who can't wait to jump on one of these media cases to get their names out there. Benjamin Crumpin, I think his name was. But yet, what's the outcome of these cases? It's never good. They always try to make you motherfuckers reach for a civil settlement. It's never for real prosecution to watch these motherfuckers pay for the crime. It's never for that. It's always because this nigga trying to do something for his practice. Everybody is guilty. Period. That neighborhood, that community, I don't care who I'm offending, all you motherfuckers are guilty. 9 times out of 10, a lot of people know this nigga is out here beating kids up. 9 times out of 10, there's been several people in that area know about this dude in his hands slapping people up. Oops, too late. Reports already came out. Half the goddamn block know this nigga was abusing people, and the father go to IsmokeHiphop interview. My son is a good man. He said, what the balls on you, my nigga? Look, it's one thing to defend your family. If I see my kids involved in some heinous crime like that, even though I want them to be found innocent, even though I know they're probably guilty, I'll pray to get found innocent because I don't want my kid to suffer. But at the same time, a heinous crime like that, I wouldn't fucking be getting on doing interviews. I wouldn't fucking be doing interviews like that. Who would be doing this? This is crazy. Rest in peace to Maleah Davis, but the community failed her. Everybody is guilty. And to show you how people don't give a fuck about a black kid being killed and missing, had Maleah Davis been Becky, what's a white last name? I don't care if y'all judge me. Give me Becky Hamilton. Had Maleah Davis been Becky Hamilton, with the search and everything been going on like this, with the fucking piece of shit Vance been only charged with fucking evidence of a body or whatever the weak charge they're giving him, which only reaches the max full of only 20 years. A nigga like that should be castrated is only facing 20 years so far. And the mom ain't charged. Now we got the dad. I'm done with this, man. Everybody is guilty, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that notification bell, man. I'll keep you posted on the news. Y'all go subscribe to IsmokeHiphop. Brother's on his thing, doing his job right now. I watched him rise from here to there. If it wasn't for him, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even be paying more attention on this case. I thought it was over by now. I knew day one that both the mom and dad are guilty completely. Why keep even looking? Ooh, update on this. Update. Is any of that bullshit going to bring Malia Davis back? Is any of these updates going to bring her back? Oh, this person did it. That person. Is that going to bring the little baby girl we just lost? No, it isn't. I'm your God bless one. Love your family. Love your kids. Stay blessed. This is why I say at the end of every single video, love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. A damn shame.